brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Spencer Schrader to get things rolling. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 at quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's good for the Eagles.
A first down throw for Hurts. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in. Don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
taking off, he'll try to get there. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Mike, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket. When you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up
second down, 8 to go from the 28. Tight end, the motion man to the right. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face third down. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. Hurts. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down.
It's now 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
They'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Okay, ready? Get it! Panther 60, Panther 60.
And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Right back to him on first down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Back to throw. Pass, right side, taken by Baker. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Panther first down. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready? Let's go. Cougar 19. Go.
He'll drop to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First down.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolf. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. To the left side here. Caught by Baker. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. His 4th TD grab of the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really this league, and in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
No problem there on the extra point. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you? Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and a long way to go. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He managed manages to get the throw away and completes it. It is a pickup of 18, and by a yard, they get the third down conversion.
Eagles first down. A gain of 18.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
25 yards, the pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Out wide, it's Dobbs. And he's in! Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They have been one of the in terms of throwing the football this year, and the numbers bear that out. And they have come out of the gates hot in this one.
Ready? Bronco 80. Let go. Let go.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the
Well, really nice
41-yard
start
line.
here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Second and inches.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go street. Hey, cross the ball. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Go. Warrior 7, Viking 18. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, right?
Off balance throw. It's complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
Panthers, first down.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Let's go now. Alert. Alert. Cougar 19. Check smash. Check smash. Say hurt. 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 Chap. Check. Chap. Check. Ready.
Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Mitchell on the tackle.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go. Shot. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go street.
They'll go with him again. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get to glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Eagles 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 30.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
First down.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. First down, Philadelphia.
And an Eagle first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Hurts again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
To the air again. Hurts. That one caught by Smith. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Eagles 16 yards.
Again, Hurts.
First down, Philadelphia.
It is brought in the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And he will sit on it for a
The
touchback.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Go!
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Finding room across midfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Now on for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Eagles 14.
Three seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. This one up top for Dobbs. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our journey through the NFL starts now. NRG Stadium in Houston. It's the Texans at home to take on the Cowboys in the battle for the Lone Star State. And this is C.J. Stroud. He's going to find his man here. This, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Texans with an important W. They didn't want to start 1-4, and they won't following their victory here. From there, we go to Indianapolis. We'll check in on the Colts at home to take on Washington. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. Well done here. It's a touchdown. The Colts have the lead in a game where both teams come in on losing streaks, so someone's got to get out of here with a victory. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags hosting the Denver Broncos. And it's Trevor Lawrence. This is one of the best runs from a quarterback you're going to see all year. Off he goes. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
At the 24-yard line, a gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Panthers. 33 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Set up the screen here for Newton. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 more yards.
2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
Cougar
and
19.
inches at the Eagles' 33-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big play for the Panthers. 33 yards. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Here we go. Roll, roll, roll. 70 Timberwolves. Go street. Ready.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Carolina. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
Now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Yeah! Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Off the play fake. Hurts. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. On first down, it's Hurts. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10.
On the RPO, he'll just flip it forward. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. On third down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Eagles are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Panthers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They're going to be looking to possibly push 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. Has an opening. Past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a run going left. And he will score again. Touchdown, Panthers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got... And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The extra point is good. Panthers will extend this third-quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Micah Parsons on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Like a design run, Hurts has it, and no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Back at the 29-yard
3rd
line.
and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man, left side, he's got it.
It's a gain of 18.
The break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Eagles first down.
To throw is Hurts. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down throw for Hurts. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Hurts will try it again. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Micah Parsons. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Throwing is Hurts. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after...
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk set, go.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Okay, break.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 21-yard
Break.
line.
Cougar 19. Steady.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Deputy. Cowboy 80.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
1st and 10.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Ready, ready.
2nd down, they need 3.
Attacking 8, Cougar 19.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Patriot Tootin. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Panthers, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
He'll drop to throw. Moving left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. Hey, he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's 4th down.
3rd and short. You think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight, so as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. But this defense was ready for all of it. They string them out wide, nowhere to cut, take them down for a loss.
And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their... This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Brings up 2nd and
Man in motion is Smith.
19-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
A 7-yard gain. And an Eagles 1st down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Devontae Smith. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Hurts again.
The 34-yard line.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
1st down.
Clock down to 17, and here comes that spike. Hurts to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to... All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll try the right side this time. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners, as we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.